We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Captain Clutch. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Atlanta with the ball. It's a three-point game. Diallo. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Excellent execution of the plan there.
Captain Clutch comes up empty down low. On defense, the Wizards. Ball stolen. That is good. 5 points in the game.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Picked his pocket. Pushing it up. All alone. And here's Atlanta. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Have the space there, but it's offline.
I'll tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Diallo. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. Got a piece of it. And here we go. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. This is his first trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Captain Clutch. And Washington again with the bucket.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. From beyond the arc, and that one's good. He's got 7. To the middle. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Diallo. From outside, off the mark. The Wizards with the lead. Down low. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Captain Clutch. And he gets it to go. He's got 15. Six to shoot. Three-pointer. Shot is no good.
Oh, my goodness!
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And the Hawks with possession here, trailing by 10. Pass to Perkins. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Pierce. Buries it down low. Captain Clutch. Perkins with it. The kick out to Pierce. Right side, Pierce. Perkins. Simmons. Pierce with it. Here's Simmons. Now Perkins. And he knocks down the first one. And the Wizards making it. So he gets them both. And here are the Wizards now. 6-point lead. Captain Clutch. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys. He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Here's Pierce. There's the steal. All by himself. Here's Simmons. Pass to Perkins. Blocked. Can change shot. And can't hit the shot. But they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. The first one falls. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Inside, Captain Clutch. Off with the layup.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Left side, Pierce. It's tipped. Gibbons. Shot is off. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Wizards out front. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Well, not exactly a close game so. And the Wizards with possession. Captain Clutch. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe. Here is Perkins. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
Collins. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Nilikha. Rebound, Atlanta.
Tell you what, he can be really frustrating as a shooter. All you can do is grimace because he just can't find the range.
The Wizards with the lead. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Captain Clutch off target at the rim. That's tipped. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. And here's Pierce. Pass to Perkins. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Kept alive. Upang. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Oh, good on that one. Hawks making a switch here. And he can't hit the second. And it's Washington's ball. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here is Perkins. Collins. Foster. Harrison. And that one's on target from the wing.
They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Now here's Perkins. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Five to shoot. Uncovered. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Captain Clutch deflects the pass and stolen by Perkins. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. Wizards making a switch here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Cheeky. And the layup's good off the glass.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
Captain Clutch. Great look there, but off target.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Off his foot, and they're saying he kicked the ball. Wizards making a switch here. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. The Hawks again can't hit.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down. That's one of the few mistakes they made this half. Turnovers haven't been an issue for him yet.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Cheeky, and the lead is down inside single digits. Six on the shot clock. From deep. Can't hit. Claxton. It's off target. Not sure why he took that one. The Wizards with the lead. The time for the ball. Captain Clutch. That's blocked. Collins. Rebound, Washington. And here comes the break. That's good. 28 points for him.
Fire that pass down the court, guys. I mean, that's the best way to keep the fast break moving.
Diallo uses the glass to finish the layup. 9 points in the game so far. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. The first free throw is good. Wizards making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Wagner. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Their free throw attempts have really fallen off here in the second quarter. Not as aggressive.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good. And the Wizards making a change here. He hits the second from the line. To the paint. Got a piece of it. To the inside. Captain Clutch. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. He has 30. Cheeky. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so that brings the first half to a close. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Captain Clutch having a dominant impact in this game. And they're moving it up. All going up court.
Oh, nasty. Oh, nasty.
Yes.
Woo.
And here's Atlanta. It's a 14-point game. There's a good screen. Shoots from the corner. And the shot is good. Makes the lead pass. Baku. Another shot. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Atlanta calls timeout. ESPN. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And he gets it to go.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. He has 35.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Diallo tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Not the kind of pass you want to be making right there. He's lucky it wasn't stolen.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Misses off the right iron.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Captain Clutch, and he converts the layup. 37 points for him.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Clock at 6. Diallo. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
He's not exactly striking and deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half, still bageled in the second.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Inside, Cheeky. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He's got 6. And here's the fast break. Gives him the lead pass. And that is good.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Six to shoot. Turk. No good, unable to end this run.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
The Hawks making a switch here. To the paint. Captain Clutch. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. So it's Atlanta now. The steal. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Here's Simmons. They need this. Count that one. 5 points in the game. That will count. No luck. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Wizards. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Down low, Captain Clutch. And here's Blair to the inside. Captain Clutch, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Pierce with it. There's the pick. Here's Simmons. Right side, Pierce. All alone. No good. Captain Clutch. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And the first one at the line is good. And the Hawks making a change here. Both shots good from the stripe. Atlanta with the ball. Here's Simmons. Back to Pierce. Trying his luck deep, and he gets it to go. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Captain Clutch. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Here's Simmons. Pass to Pierce. Launches it. Shot is off. Captain Clutch.
Oh, wow. Watch out below. Run for cover, young fella.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Now here's Pierce. Knocks it loose. Inside. Captain Clutch. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Here's Simmons. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. They get the rebound. Now here's Perkins. And that one's good, Simmons.
That is a very low percentage shot, Kevin, but it's the result they were looking for at the end of the day.
Captain Clutch. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Now here's Pierce. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And he can't get the first one. And the Hawks making a change here. And he sinks the second. Washington controlling the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Shot's good.
Well, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Pass to Perkins. Back to Pierce. Misses the layup. Now Blair. Captain Clutch. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Now here's Blair. To the middle. Swiped it away. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Simmons. Pass to Perkins. And he uses the glass on the layup. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Captain Clutch makes it off the glass.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
And here's Pierce. Here's Simmons. Claxton. No good.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
To the inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam. Now here's Pierce. Pass to Perkins. Back to Pierce. Here's Simmons. Outside Pierce. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That's his 5th foul.
Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
Now Perkins. Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Pierce. From deep three-point range. The shot is off.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
Here's Simmons. Tries a three. Shot no good. Captain Clutch. Again, the Wizards good for two.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's had.
Here's Pierce. Simmons. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Washington with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.